Hello everyone, this is Leah
and Jessica.
We are here with Team Freedom for our Abiding in Wellness to help you live a lifestyle of health and wellness.
That's right. So today we're going to talk about emotions. And so that's a big one.
Yeah.
We all experience on a daily basis. Sometimes we can go from having one emotion to 30 emotions within a matter of the day or within a matter of 5 minutes. And that's just the nature of being human. And so we know that oils are amazing for just supporting other aspects of our wellness, but sometimes we have not branched out to really look at how they can support my emotions or how they can support my family's emotions. And we are just here. We've been using the oils for 4 years for me, 4.5 for Leah. And we definitely have seen and used these oils for our own emotional well-being as well as for our family. So we are here to tell you that it is something that is absolutely necessary and so important and vital and a great tool for you as a mom or a dad or brother, sister, you name it, as a human. It's a great tool to have. And so let's just talk about, where do you apply the oils? And so for me, I love to, if I'm gonna, let's just say I'm in need of some inspiration, which is a great oil. This is one that I would put on my wrist. I would put over my heart because I'm gonna breathe it in. I'm gonna put on the back of my neck. I'm just gonna even put a drop in my hand. I'm gonna demonstrate that to you. Just put a drop in my hand. Oop, come on. And then cut my hands together and breathe it in. And taking some deep breath. And breathe and get it in. And the reason is why is aromatic so important is, and because we go through life and like our touch and our hearing and our sight and our taste all go through the logical part of our brain, but our sense of smell is the only one that goes through the emotional part of our brain. And that's pretty amazing how we're created that way, because think about the time that you have a memory of maybe popcorn or chocolate chip cookies, and there was a special memory attached to that, like your grandma, or you just met your aunt for the first time, and you can associate that sweetness of meeting grandma with chocolate chip cookies. And that memory is just instilled in you from when you were a tiny little kid. You hold on to that and you can remember that. And so, but also emotions and memories can be stored, not so good memories based on smell, whether it's a smell of gasoline or something. There might be something associated with that and a negative for you. And so it's really important for us to be aware of how our sense of smell is so linked to our emotions. And so here are some tips for you that I really encourage you. So as you breathe it in, let it get into your system, putting it on your wrist and your heart and your neck. But another one that I just want to, because Leah is a beautiful model, I want to demonstrate to you, is our ears have Vitaflex parts on them. And so if you are feeling that sense of like that burden, like that the weight of the world is on you, and you're feeling so overwhelmed, taking oil. So I'm just going to demonstrate. So if I'm going to drop one drop in my hand, I'm going to take it in my hand and I'm going to mix it. I'm just going to go like that so I have it. And I'm just going to rub this area right here. So this right above the lobe. So right there, that is the area of that feeling burden. And then above here, this sense of overwhelmed or feelings of, just when we're feeling really low, very blue, this is going to be a great one for that. Or if we are having grief, so let me see. So I'm going to demonstrate like this. So right there for that feelings of blue, feeling low and whatnot. But the sense of grief, so if we're struggling with lots of grief, whatever that may be in your life, right here, right there, where I'm going to move you a little closer, right there is an area where you can trigger that part of your Vitaflex, that you can help process through some grief. Because oftentimes, just sometimes talking about it is great. And mind you, I'm a former counselor and I value talking. I absolutely, you cannot underestimate the power of talking out our emotions. But I have since learned how important it is to use aromatherapy for this. And so by addressing that area, putting the oil on and then allowing myself to feel, because sometimes those emotions are going to come out and you want to be able to feel those feelings. And so whether that's journaling or talking or whatnot, but allowing the feelings to come, but definitely use the VitaFlex points on your ears and allow those emotions to come out. And that's just another amazing, beautiful way in which we can use oils. And for you, like, what other things have you done for emotional oils?
I love to do the cupping that Jessica recommended and just breathing it in. I always liken it. I have to remember this sometimes because of a 4-kid household that's really chaotic and crazy at times. Oftentimes, I'm wanting to blame them or jump on them because I'm frustrated. And so I'm thinking, oh, I need to put oils all over them. But I always remember when you get on an airplane, how they tell you that if we have a loss of air pressure, that the masks will descend, and they tell you if you're an adult to put the mask on yourself first, and then you can treat the younger ones around you, because if you don't have it on you, I mean, there's no point. Like, you're not going to be able to help them. So I always remind myself with the oils, if I'm really feeling stressed out, that I need to put the oils on me first. I need to stop, take a deep breath, a couple of maybe, and I need to apply them on my pulse points, whatever it might be, so that I can have just a calmer, more, just a better outlook and be able to really rationally think through what needs to happen in the situation and apply the oils for my kids. So
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
That's like great, stuck in my head.
That's a great image though too.
Yeah.
So use your oils for emotional support, because that's what they're there for.
Absolutely.
I mean, Gary Young especially created and formulated some amazing blends specifically for multiple emotional issues that we deal with and our trauma and the things that we've experienced, whether big or small.
Absolutely.
Use this as a tool for your own healing. And that's, I mean, we are Team Freedom. That is our heart, is that we want ourselves to experience freedom, and as well as for you to experience freedom in all avenues of your life. So
absolutely, yes. So join us on that journey, expanding your knowledge, using the oils for emotional support, and you will not regret it. I guarantee it.
That's
so
right.
Thanks for listening in, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you.